Hi band! Thanks for watching this video. This video is going to cover how we can safely play our instruments inside the band room. Super important for you as you watch this video to listen carefully and take into mind all of the things that we must do to be safe and make some great music in our state-of-the-art band room. This video is going to cover 5 different things that we are doing to play safely in here. First of all, it's going to cover how we have our windows and doors open to provide ventilation. Secondly, you'll see that we are spaced appropriately apart from each other. I'm going to talk about the air ventilation within here. We will only be playing for a certain amount of time. See if you can find out how long that is. And at the very end, I'll show you how we're going to use bell covers as well as our instrument masks. So this will cover all of that. Now, why are we doing this? Number one, the biggest reason is safety. Okay? All the things I'm going to show you have been scientifically proven to reduce the risk of COVID-19 spreading while making music. Second of all, this allows us to finally be able to make our music inside where it's supposed to be made. You guys have done a great job playing outside, out in the cold, walking to and from, and I'm really proud of you for that. That hard work is paying off, and now we get to do it inside. So first of all, I'm going to take the camera and show you around the room, show you how the doors and windows are all open. Okay? If we walk over here to the window, you'll notice that I have it cracked way open. Okay? And the other window is the same. We've got to keep them open like this to allow maximum airflow coming in. Also, our outdoor exit is cracked open, and this allows some nice airflow as well. If we come over to the storage room, which goes back about 30-40 feet, okay, these doors are staying open as well. Practice room doors are open, as you can see here, and both of the main entrance doors are also open. This wide open space, you can see the high ceilings, allows for air to not be confined, which is what we want. All right. You'll also notice that the chairs are spaced 6 feet or sometimes further than 6 feet apart. Both 6-foot spacing and wearing a mask have been proven to greatly decrease the amount of spread of COVID-19. So those two things are huge in what we do. For trombone players, if you play trombone, there needs to be 9 feet of space between you and the person in front of you. So we will make sure that happens when you're in the room. A note about the air quality within the band room. Our HVAC system, which is in charge of filtering the air that comes in and out of the room, is of the best quality within the entire district. The air exchange rate is 3 to 4 times within 1 minute. So we're getting new air 3 to 4 times every single minute, which is a really good rate. When we play in here, I'm going to you'll come in, you'll get your instrument set up, but you won't play right away. Okay? You'll come in, we'll do an activity for like 10 minutes. Then we'll have 10 to 12 minutes where we do play. That starting time is really important. And then after 10 or 12 minutes, boom, we will stop. And that stop time is also very important. We need to allow time between when you stop playing and the next group starts playing to be a specific amount of time and for air to change. So only 10 to 12 minutes of playing and we'll be safe. Finally, I'm going to show you the bell covers. Every wind instrument is going to get a handy dandy little bell cover that you'll be able to put over your bell. You'll notice that this one is smaller, and that's good because these stretch just like a good pair of socks. So we'll put it over the bell of the clarinet here. Okay? And this will keep air from being projected out the end of the bell. I'll also show you on trumpet here, brass instrument. Okay, we'll take the bell cover and slide it over like this. Takes a little practice. Okay, and this also keeps the air from being projected out the end of the bell. Now, these covers are yours only. You don't trade them with anybody else. So make sure that yours stays with you. In fact, you can just keep it on the end of your bell even when you put your instrument back in its case. Okay? This will be yours for the year. Finally, each one of the wind players is going to get your very own instrument mask, instrument player mask. Okay? You'll notice that there's a yellow tag at the top. Okay? There's also a slit, and this is where the mouthpiece is going to go into. You can see it goes through. There's also some expandable ear things here that you can either make tighter or loosen. Okay? Now, I'm going to put this on. The amount of time between wearing your other mask and this needs to be very, very quick. So I'll say, okay, time to change masks, and boom, needs to be within just a couple of seconds. So we'll put the instrument mask on, like this. Okay. Now, I'll demonstrate on the trumpet here. Now remember, we gotta have the bell cover on before we play. So the bell cover's on. And now, for all brass players, we're going to insert the mouthpiece into the side like this. Okay? You kind of have to move it around and then make sure that the mask is covering the mouthpiece. Okay? And also that it's covering your nose. The nose actually has just a little bit of wire on it. And also we want to make sure it's under the chin. Okay? Now, the direction we play is super important. Everybody should be facing forward. Brass players, I want you pointing your bells down. Now, not like this, but just down toward the floor. Okay? Just safely made some sound inside using a bell cover and an instrument player mask. Now I'll show you how to do that on clarinet or reed instruments. Okay? Again, we got to put that bell cover on, so we'll do that. Now the easiest way that I've found is by creating an opening, and this is just super quick. Create an opening here. Find your mouthpiece. Again, making sure your nose is covered, chin is covered, and the mouthpiece is protected. Okay? Now we can make some sound. All right. And again, facing forward, bell down. That is super important. Okay. Thank you so much for paying attention to this video. If you need to watch it again, please do, so that we can remember how to play inside safely. All right, band, super excited to be making some sounds with you inside, and we'll see you later. Happy music making.